Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads Mahabharata 186. As you may remember, Jayadratha's life was spared. The two brothers led their prisoner to the ashram. Yudhishthira felt sorry for Jayadratha. He asked Bhima to release him. Jayadratha went away with his face downcast. He had been insulted sorely by the Pandavas. He could think of nothing else. He would not go back to his palace. There on the banks of the river Ganga, Jayadratha performed tapas. He was bent on pleasing Shankara with his tapas. He was there for many days. Pleased with his tapas, Shankara appeared before him and asked him what he wanted. Jayadratha said, "I must be able to defeat all the Pandavas in the war." Shankara said, "That is out of the question. It is impossible for me to grant that boon. The Pandavas cannot be conquered. They cannot be killed. Even if I were to fight with them, I cannot win. They're invincible. They are protected by Krishna, the incarnation of Lord Vishnu himself. If, however, you meet the Pandavas without Krishna and Arjuna, for just that time I will grant you the power to defy them. It's not possible for me to grant you more than this." Jayadratha was glad that he had been able to achieve at least this. He felt happy. A few days after the Jayadratha incident, Sage Markandeya came to the Kamyaka forest to meet the Pandavas. He was a great comfort to the bruised heart of Yudhishthira. He would comfort Yudhishthira with his stories and his words of advice. Once he told them that he was not the only king who was unfortunate. He had already told him about Nala, the king of Nishada. He now related the story of the Ramayana and told the story of Savitri, who was able to outwit Yama, the god of death, by her wise talk and her devotion to her husband. Now, the author, at this point, does not say anything more about Savitri, but I remember her very well. I remember the story of when she got married. They were having an outdoor affair, and it was beautiful, and everybody was happy. And then suddenly, her husband sat down under a tree and died. Well, she was so upset. Everybody was upset, of course. But she saw in her subtle vision Yama, the god of death, come and take the soul of her husband and put a noose around his neck and lead him away. Well, Savitri followed them. She was so upset. She was weeping and pleading, "Please, Yama, please, don't take away my husband. We're just getting married. You're ruining our lives. You're ruining our generations. Please have mercy on us and give me back my husband." Yama said, "I'm sorry, I cannot do that." He kept on walking, and Savitri kept on following him all the way to the mouth of the cave where the dead people reside. She spoke to him once more. Desperately, she said, "Yama, it says in the scriptures that if a person walks with another for 6 steps, they become friends. Are you not my friend? Can you please give me back my husband, my friend?" He said, "I can't do that. I can't do that. Dead is dead. But I will grant you anything else you want." Savitri thought for a minute. She said, "Well, then do this for me. Make it so that my in-laws can see their grandchildren eating on gold plates." He said, "Granted." She said, "Yama, I am newly married. I don't have children yet. So you have to grant me my husband back so I can have children. And as for my in-laws, they're both blind. So you have to give them back their sight too. And it's been observed that only the richest people and the poorest can eat on golden plates. And so, through her cleverness and her faith, Savitri got everything. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.